Hello, and thank you for joining us. Thanks for clicking in. This is Behind the Counter. My name is Greg, and it's a treat and a pleasure to interview and talk to Mark Holcomb of Periphery. Mark, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Oh man, please. I'm going to cut to the chase. I got some hard-boiled questions for you. A lot of our viewers will send in these, so I'm just going to hit this if that's okay.
Sure.
We'll skip the chit-chat. Okay. Mark, what's love got to do? This is a lyric list. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Who's writing these questions?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, rolling on a river. Well, again, welcome to Blues Angel Music. What do you think of the shop?
It's amazing, man. Like we pulled up, and it didn't seem small, but it kind of medium sized. But you walk in, and it's massive.
Yeah.
You guys sell everything. There's drums, there's pianos, there's everything in between. The guitar selection's amazing. Got a lot of those.
Oh yeah,
which I like. It's a great shop, man, and everybody has this really cool sort of family vibe when you walk in.
There's my brother hiding behind the camera, stepfather there. I think mom went home. Yeah, it's definitely a family business, man. So, okay, well, thank you. Let me just jump in here. Your first guitar, what was your first guitar ever? Do you recall?
My dad bought me, well, I had a classical acoustic guitar that was just a piece of crap. It was so beat down. I had that for the first couple of months, and then he bought me a guitar, it's an electric guitar that had a speaker built into it.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounded awful. It played terribly, but it was actually a good thing. It was a blessing in disguise because once I bought a real guitar after that,
Smooth
transition.
Okay.
And everything felt smooth and buttery and easy. You know, everything came very quickly.
Very cool. Thank you. It reminds me of my first girlfriend. Terrible. She was the worst. Every girlfriend after that. Mother Teresa. Okay. You play any other instruments?
No, not really. I mean, I can fake a bass.
Oh, that's interesting.
On a record, but
fake bass part. On record.
Am I signing up to a recording?
Yeah. Just going to give you a mark here. Video game voiceovers, that's amazing.
Yeah. That's something I got involved with last year. A friend of mine is a casting director, and he toured with us a couple of years ago. He's a singer for a band called Sixth from England.
Cool.
And his name's Mikey. Mikey hit me up last year, and he said, "Hey, I remember you had kind of a deep voice, like a raspy, deep voice." And I was like, if by monotone and boring you mean that,
yeah,
sure, yeah. And so I decided to do the game, and it came out pretty cool. And I'm starting to get more work involved in that. So it's something that I'm trying to sort of branch out and explore, just different talents.
Two things pop in mind there. Can you give us a little taste? I know that's terrible to do.
I played two characters. One is my normal voice, so kind of like what you're hearing now.
Which I admire, by the way. Guitar skills are great. I was telling my brother I could listen to you talk all day.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome.
Thank you. So it's my main voice, and then I do they had a Latin American kind of style voice. So
let me get ready for this one. Were you gonna a rendition of that one? Too much to ask?
I don't want to spoil anything.
We'll tame the beast before we let it out of the cage.
Maybe later. No,
okay. I thought you were going. Okay. Now, what kind of cereal do you eat in the morning? You wake up, you're groggy, had a long night the night before. What's in the pantry?
I have bread and olive oil for breakfast. Because my wife's Spanish.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So when we were living in Spain years and years ago, the thing would be just toasted bread.
Yeah.
Olive oil, a little bit of ham.
Oh, you're not kidding.
No.
Yeah.
Bread and olive oil.
And it does the trick.
Yeah, it's not too heavy. Doesn't bog you down. Doesn't weigh you down. It's a good, healthy way to start the day. A little bit of fruit.
Okay.
Bread, olive oil. Try it. You gotta get good bread though, like a baguette or like something made fresh.
Baguette. Yeah.
Toast it so it's like slightly crispy. Crunch it up a little bit. Maybe get a tomato, cut the tomato in half, and scrub it on there. It's like a Spanish thing, and then you put olive oil on top. It's amazing.
That's awesome. So hungry right now too. Okay. You joined Periphery in 2011.
Yes.
Is that right? Yes. How was it being the new guy in the band? Like, any advice for someone joining a band? And
then I remember the nerves were pretty real.
Yeah.
I hadn't played live in a while, and then the first show I played with the band was like to a sold out 1,000 people venue in Australia. So I had to get on a plane and fly and play my first show for a band that was that had a following, quite a following built up. So it's pretty nerve-wracking, to be honest. But at the time, I remember just looking at it like as if I were an athlete joining a new team or something like that, right? You walk in a locker room, and you want to be easy to work with. You want to have a amicable personality. You don't want to be argumentative with people, and you want to be not a yes man, but just I guess eager to work with whatever's thrown at you.
Yeah.
So
That was a personal question I slipped in. I'm still a fairly new employee here.
Yeah.
And people don't even know my name yet. They're calling me Craig. All
That's
sorts
wrong.
of
You
things.
should fix that.
I'm going to work on that. Amiable. I'm going to look up that word,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to go with that. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. Okay, this is silly. I know. What kind of car do you drive there? I drive a smart car. Is that good or bad, do you think? A smart car?
You drive what you drive. I'm not one of these guys who's like,
Good
a car
answer.
says a lot about you.
Yeah.
Or a dog says a lot. No, dude. Like, if you like small dogs, you like small dogs. If you drive a Prius or you drive an old truck, it doesn't say anything about you. You just like what you like. It's like judging somebody off of their hairstyle or what kind of music they listen to.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't say anything about you. People are like they're onions, layers.
Peeling away.
Peeling
And
away.
I'm tearing up doing it. Okay, so I was going to go, what, and your hairstyle and what kind of music you like, but I'm going to skip those questions because we just discussed that.
Hairstyle?
Have you heard of the Beatles?
Yes, I have.
Who's your favorite Beatle?
Paul McCartney.
I'm right there with you. I'm sorry. This has been amazing. Oh, that sound means commercial break. Blues Angel Music, sponsored by Not Quite Fab. Want to watch the Beatles but born after 1970? Come visit Not Quite Fab. Available for all parties. Call 457-7557. That's Jim's Beatle band. He's George Harrison. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you couldn't tell.
Sorry, I didn't say George Harrison.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm a Paul guy, really. I was John. Well, that's the end of my terrible handwriting. Last thing, what's next for Mark Holcomb?
We're taking off the rest of this year to write. I'm gonna do some more clinics. We just did one here tonight and it went really well. So
Awesome.
I have a couple months booked solid of those, and we're finishing a record. So lots of fun stuff that doesn't include touring because we toured our asses off last year.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that until 2019.
I tell you. Last thing, I'm sure you get this all the time. Do you mind playing us a quick ditty? Just a quick one?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Here you go. I'm going to grab your guitar. Take this one here. This was Mark Holcomb, Blues Angel Music. Thanks for visiting, Mark. You're the man.
Thank you.